Now, the debate over guns in America has been a key issue in the U.S. presidential campaign. Republican candidate Donald Trump has called for more rights for gun owners, while Hilary Clinton has promised to tighten gun laws and fight for common sense reforms. So, where do Africans living in America stand on gun rights? BBC's Zora Yunus joins us now live from Dallas, Texas. And Zora, I see you've been trying your hands at shooting.
Yes, I don't want to say this, but it was really awesome. It was really awesome. As you said, Peter, I'm in Dallas, and I'm just a few blocks away from where the former U.S. president was assassinated about 50 years ago. And some people are quite worried about all this gun control, and especially about the remarks given by Donald Trump from the Republican, which some have interpreted that he is initiating violence, especially if Hilary Clinton wins this election. I have been around asking African students and people in Dallas about why are they so passionate about their guns here in Dallas.
Gun control is a burning issue here in Texas.
So let me do it again. I hit him. Okay.
It's one of the easiest states in America to buy a gun, and the majority of people here are passionate about their right to bear arms, rejecting the idea that gun owners are violent.
A lot of people use them for different purposes. Some people use them for hunting, three-gun shooters. We also have people use them for home protection. And it's an inalienable right that was given to us by the U.S. Constitution, by our founding fathers, and we just like to protect that right as our Second Amendment.
But others don't agree. Tensions between the black community and the police force were highlighted earlier this year when 5 police officers were shot dead during protests against the deaths of young black men at the hands of police. The state has a troubled history when it comes to guns, including the 1966 attack at the University of Texas.
This is a scene of the first mass shooting at a college campus in America. 50 years ago, 14 people were killed here in an event that is deeply embedded in the state's identity.
A few months ago, controversial new gun laws were introduced, allowing students aged 21 and over to carry concealed firearms into class. Not everyone feels comfortable about it.
I haven't encountered anything since I've been on this campus. It's my second year here. But I feel like everyone feels safe until, something happens.
I don't like guns. I can't necessarily speak for every African out there, but as a Nigerian, as an Igbo man, I just didn't grow up around guns, so it's not the most comfortable thing to think about that a friend of mine could be carrying a gun in their backpack or something.
So I feel like people are turning to guns and weapons as a form of almost conflict resolution, but I don't really feel as if it is appropriate to resort to guns.
Nigerian who...
The discomfort extends beyond the classroom, with voters voicing their fears about what may happen on Election Day following a divisive campaign by Donald Trump.
I don't think it's been sensational to be concerned about what happens after he loses. You have people talking about, and he's encouraged people to go to polling sites in black communities. So to go to Philadelphia, go to Chicago, go to St. Louis. When you think about what those cities mean, particularly St. Louis, after Ferguson and Michael Brown, you're really saying go and monitor what black people are doing.
As racial tensions are exposed and shootings continue to plague America, the debate around guns is set to continue well beyond Election Day.
Just adding up in fear of intimidation or violence during the election, several schools have announced to close the schools, especially those which are connected to a polling booth, something that's never happened here in the U.S. Peter Okoche, back to you.
Zora Yunus live there from Dallas, Texas. Thank you.